Cancer. So my name is Griselle with Psychic MD, and I'm here to do your November read. Now, I'd like to find out a little bit about the vibe of November for you, November's vibe, as well as we're going to look into your finances, your money. And then lastly, but not leastly, we're going to go ahead and look at love. And I'm going to do two separate little mini love readings. I'm going to do one for singles and one for couples in relationship. Without further ado, let's get the general vibe for November. See if we can shuffle on camera here. I'm still working on that. So what's going on for Cancer for the month of November? Let's find out. Cards are really big. Love, yeah, wow, that's what's up. Okay. So it's what about love? All about love. All about celebration. That makes sense. A lot of us are celebrating Thanksgiving. Some people do, some don't. If you happen to celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. For the rest of you guys, happy November. Now, I just want to point out just the way she is curled up, as in curled up in safety, curled up in warmth next to the lion. Maybe you're feeling really protected. Maybe you are the protector. But mostly this card does indicate that you have the ability to conquer your base needs, your initial instincts, and that's giving you a lot of comfort that you don't necessarily have outbursts, or you're not going to like get ahead of yourself. I see two lions here, and this card does to me stand for, Leo as well. So you may have Leo in your chart. Someone close to you may be a Leo, but I think overall there's a feeling of security, of safety, of being taken care of. And I love that vibe for you. What else do we have for Cancer, please? Cancer for the month of November. Let's find out. Nine of Water. Can your cards get any better? I don't think so. So we have the Nine of Water. This is a deep desire, a need. This is what gets you up in the morning, what gets you daydreaming, what excites you. This is daydreaming about commitment, fantasizing, anything that gets you into that emotional space, that special wish that you have. So let's find out more about this. Why is a Nine of Water here, please? For my Cancerian friends, for my beautiful Cancer friends, let's find out. Okay. So this one came up reverse, and the cards are mostly upright. So with that, it's like there's an ending that you don't want to happen, or that did not happen, and that you're grateful for. We're going to find out a little bit more about that, but I do see there's a little lock right here in the moon. I think your intuition is kicking in about this as well, and we're going to find out why this card is on the board for you. Show me why the World card is here in reverse, please. Okay, I'm just being shown that things are not necessarily ending, or that endings are not in a bad way. For example, I'm feeling like an old world and a new world, one that you feel like comfortable in, one that you feel like it's more suited to you, one that you fit more into perhaps, or two worlds really integrating in such a way that you feel like things can work out better. Some of you guys are into astronomy, astrology. Some of you guys are doing that thing where you can purchase a star and it'll have your name on it. Okay. So why is the World card reversed here for my Cancerian friends for the month of November? Let's find out. The Hierophant. Okay, so this is a deep level of commitment. This can stand for law and order, for the status quo. That's really interesting. Maybe some of you guys are looking at the world thinking, okay, this is how everything is just ending the way I know, and things are integrating, and the world's gone crazy, and I don't know what's going on. Everything's upside down. But you're able to find that the fundamental things, even though things are changing, with especially with the vibration number 5, that the fundamentals are still there, that there's still a need for like law and order within your life, for the life of other people, and you're starting to see that settle down a little more around you. Things are more on a solid table than they have been for the past maybe 1.5 to 2 years for you. So commitment and love can be really on the forefront of a lot of your guys's month of November. So maybe you're already in a commitment, or you're wishing for a commitment, but you want something to be elevated. Okay, so why is the Nine of Water here, please, again, with the Hierophant? Why are these two paired together? Let's find out. Burning of old contracts. That makes sense to me. So you want a renewal of your world to look totally different than what it has looked. And I'm not just talking about even the past 2 years. It could be for a long time in coming for a lot of us. So your Cancer, you want things that make you feel loved, make you feel safe, make you feel content. You don't want necessarily like the new world and the way it looks like in the old world. You want to kind of mesh them to fit you, because you're an individual, and so you can pick and choose what works for you in a lot of cases. And you're looking at making something a lot more firm in your life, establishing an order, establishing a routine, establishing a relationship to go to a next level perhaps. And you're burning all old contracts. You're like, I'm not doing that crap anymore, of what's expected of me, of things that I don't want anymore, of contracts. Maybe I've signed a contract, maybe you signed a contract with, for example, to buy a house, to buy a car, or other expensive ticket items, and you're like, you know what, I'm not doing that anymore. That's not what I wanted to begin with. I did it because I got, talked into it, or whatever the case may be, or I talked myself into it thinking it would really get me what I wanted, and I don't want those things. I want to use my voice. I want my freedom. I want the ability to have privacy, be my own individual self. But I want to pursue that fire and that excitement, and I don't want other people's fire to be a burden to me. Other people's excitement, other people's needs, ideas, and notions of what commitment should be, what commitment is, of what you should be committed to. For some of you guys, your family thinks that you should just be committed to finding a job and putting your nose to the grindstone, and that's not really working for you. And so for the month of November, you're like, no, I'm not doing that. And you're thinking, you know what, it may be that I'm finding a job. I'm creating something for myself. I'm burning all the contracts. You guys think I need to be doing these things, but I really don't, and I'm not doing them. And you're committing to yourself and your way of thinking, and that is really the only way to do it. Now, burning of the contracts, let's go visit that again. This could be in spoken agreements on how you allow people to treat you. For example, if you allow a best friend to talk down to you, to manipulate, to call the shots when you go out. If you allow people to kind of push you around or dictate what it is that you should do, or where you should go, or how you should act, or that you're responsible for people when you really aren't. That stuff has burned you in the past. If you look at her hand is red from burn. Maybe you've been caught red-handed, or someone's been caught red-handed with a contract that no longer serves them, okay? And maybe they've been caught red-handed burning a contract. So that's going to fit. Just pick the scenario and situation that fits you. I'm reading general. If you guys want a private, those are available for you. Check your description box below, please. Moving on. For Cancer, tell me more about this. What about this ending, not so ending? And what about this 10 of Fire here? What is going on between these two cards? Not an ending, but an ending. The moon card, things that bring a lot of mystery. We're not really sure. There are two towers. They seem really ominous. You could mistake the coyote or the wolf for a dog and the dog for a wolf. So we could have really mistaken people for being the kind of caliber that they really aren't. Maybe we assigned them too much credit. We thought that these people in our lives were loyal, like the dog symbolizes loyalty and love and faithfulness and all those things. And you find out that they were really a wolf or a coyote, and they're ravenous and just ready to feast and do their own thing, right? So that's a possibility for some of you. There's a great mystery. And, you know, after the moon, eventually the sun does come out. And so the sun is coming up. But there is a need to burn contracts, even going by your gut feeling, by faith, by feeling like, you know what, I know my own intuition. So I feel like you're going to wind up doing those things in November, is looking at your contracts. Okay, so what else do we need to know for the month of November? Let's find out. This one that came out. This is affecting your home. So it could have to do with contracts with your home, with your actual house, with maybe you lease your house, maybe you Airbnb and you decide, you know what, that contract no longer works for me. I don't want that. I want something different. Or maybe the house that you are investing in, that you decided to buy, no longer works for you. Whatever the case may be, your home life is being highlighted. You want to feel safe and loved and taken care of. And in the past, I feel like you haven't. You haven't felt those things. I feel like I heard running after illusions for some of you. Cancer. Why is the Hierophant here, please, for Cancer for the month of November? Let's find out. Endings. Here we go. Not ending, the ending. You can go back and forth between, I can't do this contract, this is making me crazy. Trump ending. I feel like you're going to oscillate a little bit between, okay, this is done, I'm not doing it no more. Okay, I'm doing it. Integrating back and forth. I've never done that before. Cancer, I'm the queen of going back and forth. Okay, I was just being really sarcastic about myself. So I just hope you know that whatever it is that you decide, you really want to take into account what it is that has been working for you personally. Don't look at everybody else around you. It doesn't matter. They don't pay your bills. They don't know your life. So what else do we need to know about this situation for the month of November? Let's find out. Yeah, a lot of changes, a lot of fluctuations. It's going to be really hard for some of you guys to move on. You're going to be missing the good old times, the times when things were easy, the times when things meshed together, the times when things felt more stable. But in order for you to feel happy, you need to burn all those contracts that are weighing you down anyways. So it may feel nebulous. It may feel kind of obscure how to do this. But when you really follow what your gut is telling you and has been telling you all along, it's going to make so much more sense for you to burn those contracts and create new ones. Then I see you actually giving to other people, giving to other situations, opening yourself up to new situations, new contracts. And these new contracts are going to serve to elevate you, and it's going to be based on fairness, give and take, not give, okay? You're going to feel not burdened. So that's what I have for you as far as your general read for the month of November. Now let's look at your finances, and we're going to go ahead and use these cards again. I think they're called the Illuminati cards. Yeah, so for the month of November, I'd like to know about finances, about money, career, anything that affects Cancer's money for the month of November. What's going on here, please? Let's find out. Okay. Why is this falling everywhere? Six of Cups. So a lot of nostalgia, a lot of thinking about the past, a lot of sweet memories. This could be a little bit being in that dream state. People could see you, view you as being a little bit in a dream space. And so what? So what? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Things taking a turn for the better. But you might be feeling a little bit defensive, a little protective, a little bit not sure about things. I have to take these. This is just like what's beneath the deck, under the deck. So you have a situation here that's going to cause you deep emotional gratification. You could second guess it. You could be really wary about the connection, whether it's business, because we're talking about money, or romance at work. A love for medical things. I heard for some of you, medical marijuana, growing, hydroponics. For others of you, inventing medical devices, pharmaceuticals, anything like that. Doctors, nurses, holistic practitioners as well. So anything in the healing arts can be reflected here. So maybe you are looking at a time where you are wanting to really change things up, elevate your game. Check that. You can't make this up. The strength jumped out for you. So this is talking about, dear Cancer. You know what? I have to let my dog out. I'm so sorry. But all that whining is not going to work for me. Give me 1 second here. All right. Go. My dog is so needy. Okay. So right here, it could be that you are undergoing something totally new and different with the burning of the contracts, with things like changing and elevating. A lot of studying I see for some of you. Studying how to make money, how maybe you're entering. I almost said pharmacy. Maybe you're entering medicine. Maybe you're going to med school. I don't know. But I do feel like people are going to be looking at you, looking at what it is that you love, kind of like undercover looking at you. And there could be a lot of like, I heard dark spots, but there could be a lot of nebulous thinking, a lot of like brain fog, or not sure how things are going to mesh together. Things are going to mesh together if you pursue what you love, okay? This is Strength card. This is all about strength, dear Cancer. So bringing out to forefront all of your depth, all of your emotion, all of your drive, and going for it, okay? This is what's going to cause you happiness. So whatever that thing is that you have loved for a long time and desired for a long time, maybe you're into writing screenplays, I don't know, your life, or maybe you love making oils, like little things like this, you know, little oil potions, or whatever the case may be. But whatever your thing is, pursue it with a love and a devotion. Study on it. It will get better and better for you. I hear for some of you guys are clairaudient as well, so you could be breaking into new psychic abilities. What else do we have for finances for the month of November for Cancer, please? Let's find out. This one wanted to come out. Ooh, movement. Yeah. What are we moving towards? Getting our ducks in a row. Be careful with being a little bit too defensive. That can actually put a barrier between you and your blessings, okay? Your glow up. I see nothing but green here for you. Initially, some air qualities. You're going to want to overanalyze things, dear Cancer. Go with what makes you thrive and feel good. The Chariot, a lot of movement. You could be traveling, going on a trip, going on a vacation. More studying. A lot of you guys are actually studying, going to school, taking courses, whatever the case may be, in order to improve your money, your situation. Burning the midnight oil, perfecting your craft. It could feel initially like a burden. It could feel exhausting, but you're almost at the finish line with all of these wands climbing up the steps. It's gonna be a good idea right now to write down 10 things that you feel overwhelmed and burdened by, and drop at least 6 of those, because I guarantee you they probably don't belong to you anyways. If you're doing other people's laundries, cooking for them, taking responsibility for grown-ass people, drop that. It'll help you. What else do we need to know for Cancer? Money-wise, let's find out. Okay, a major change. Major change. What is this change about? Yeah, see? There's your desire. I feel like a lot of you are going to be leaving a job. Leaving contracts that you just don't care for anymore, and doing something that you're passionate about, excited about. You've been wanting to do this for a long time. You don't know all the details yet, but it will work for you. Because frankly, all of this lushness, that is prosperity and abundance. Don't necessarily look at a paycheck to think that you are wealthy or prosperous or gaining something. Alrighty. So we have the Queen of Pentacles literally fly out. And this is an energy where you are balanced. You don't do things carelessly. You think about things. There's a lot of emotion behind it. And you are going to be thinking about where to put that coin, how to invest, how to make it grow and prosper at every level and any level. You have a lot of admirers, and you're going to have even more coming up, okay, with your glow up. People are going to see you in your abundance, your commitment to your abundance. Some of you guys may have to juggle 2 different jobs to make this happen, work your current job, work your passion, both at the same time. But eventually, I definitely see you leaving the old in order to pursue the new. It could be churning waters. It could make you a little bit emotional at times. We all know, obviously, you're a water sign, right? So there's a lot of emotion there. But in spite of the emotion, I feel like you're doing well. You are going to do well. Be sure to get grounded, touch a tree, hug a tree. It sounds really weird. Do it anyways. It'll help you with your root chakra. Be grounded and feel so much better. Your energy will actually be transmuted. If you don't believe me, try it. Then let me know. Also, if you like my reads, please do give me a comment, like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I would really appreciate those things. Next, we're going to go ahead and look at love. Cancer. What is going on with Cancer for the month of November? In love, we're doing coupled, relationship, situationship, complicationship. For my Cancers, what's going on with their relationship? Let's find out. The Knight of Emotion. So again, I get clairaudient right here. I get movement. I get love. Messages of love. It could be that you're hearing and listening to all the adoration. I can't pronounce my words, so do forgive. But people adore you, and you're going to be hearing about it. And we love that for you. Queen of Inspiration. And once again, we're caught in our head. So maybe you're feeling like, you know what, I can do this. I got it going on. I'm the Queen of Wands. I can actually start my own business. And then you're like, no, I can't. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm confused. Okay. Or this could be saying that this queen, male, female, gender neutral, is somebody who's fiery. That could be you. You could have some fire in your chart as well, your Cancer. Or it could be somebody in this connection, your relationship. Okay. So it could be saying that, you know what, at times my partner feels like they have fire and passion for me, and other times they don't, and it's like hot and cold, like really extreme. But I do hear that, you know, they care about me, they love me, whatever. But it puts me in my head. On the off moments, I feel really off. Okay. Somebody could be caught up in their mind. You want more cooperation. You want more collaboration. You want more consistency. You want things to bloom and to grow. You want more creativity. And I heard level up. You want this relationship to level up. Cards are flying out. You want this wishy-washiness to end. This, I'm fiery for you. I'm excited, and then I'm not. You want things to completely change. You're willing to allow them to grow. It could be a scary thing. I heard some of you guys are going to be going to seek therapy, and that's a good thing, I think. Don't be scared, but I do feel like there's some fear about that. Change makes this other person afraid in your relationship. It could be you, but I don't feel like it's you as much. You want to explore more about your relationship, go deeper. You want things that are going to grow. Again, collaboration. You want things to go back into Mother Earth to be transmuted into something better for all of you. That's going to cause Virgo energy, the Hermit energy going within, and it's going to cause you to look at your solar plexus, which is like, what do I want? What do I really want? All these concepts are like really vague, but what do I really want from my relationship? You know, what is it specifically that I can tell my partner, you know, I don't like when you blow hot and cold. I want you to be all hot, hot, hot. I'm just kidding. All the time. So you could be saying, you know what, I need clarity. I need to be able to vocalize things and make up my mind about things. And I need to communicate this clearly to my partner, but somebody is all up in their head about it. Like, how do I say this without causing them to be like blowing hot and cold? Or I feel like some emotional instability going on here. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you've traveled long and hard in this relationship, and sound waves, music can be important to you. You could feel things vibrationally when you walk into a room. You can read the room. You can also read this person that blows hot and cold easily. What else do you need? What's going on for this relationship for my Cancer people that are in a partnership? Okay, the Knight of Materials. So things are going to get moving. You're going to feel a lot more stable. And it's going to be slow increments of growth, but things are transmuting and changing for you. Okay, this person is just under, you know what, for some of you guys, it's a hormonal thing. Have the hormones checked. The imbalances. Okay. What else do we need to know for my partnered Cancer for the month of November? Let's find out. Okay, Page of Voices. This is studying. This is getting to know. This is intellectualizing. This is going over things with a fine-tooth comb. Doing a lot of homework, a lot of research, all up in your head. You could be all up in your head about your partner or vice versa. The Star, you're going to get what you want, so try not to worry too much. Remain balanced. There's healing to be had here, and healing coming for you into you. A lot of it's going to be healing of the mind. So I think that this Eight of Voices here is just too much energy, mental energy, binding you up. I do see healing after a long period of time. We've got the Wheel. I'm going to crown that right here. So things are going to be changing for the better. So don't you fear. Everything has its phase. We all go through our thing. And the closer that you are to the center of that wheel, the less you're going to feel those turns and those really high ups and those really low lows, okay? So if you can maintain your balance and not be so pulled by your person, and I know Cancer, obviously, you're about the emotion and stuff like that. I get it. But that's going to help you keep balance and not go on this like carnival ride, okay? Not riding that roller coaster. What else do we need to know about the Star? About healing. Use your voice for healing. Wear yellow to help elevate your mood. The scent of lemon can really be healing, helpful at this point in time for you. Getting some sun. That's going to be helpful. What else do we need to know? For partner. Seven of Inspiration. So you are actually opening up the door, in spite of your partner, into new things, into the Star, into what it is that both of you really want for the relationship, about the relationship. You're opening up portals to be able to have a better connection. So do not worry, do not stress. Things can appear to be a little bit dark and kind of sad at times, but you are making the changes that you need to do, and consequently that's going to affect your partnership in a really good way. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Cancer that are partnered. Let's do our singles. Singles are like, yes, they're jumping out of that. Calm down, singles. I got you. Show me what I need to see for Cancer for the month of November. Those that are in a single status, those that have nothing going on, my singles that are just casually dating, things like that. Show me now. Yes, a lot of choices. Big surprise. Everybody loves Cancer. You guys are just like gorgeous. You're super deep. Great conversationalists. You can hang out with the big fish, I heard. A lot of choices. So you might be wondering, okay, what do I choose? Where do I go? I think that's going to be really important when you're looking at your options to listen to your higher self. So get still, get grounded, and if your gut says no, then that's a no. Don't question it. If your gut says yes, then go with that. Okay, what else do we need to know? Ace of Emotion. So you want offers of emotion, offers of love, somebody who understands you at a core level that people typically don't understand. You want someone to invest time, energy, and effort into you the same way that you invest into others. And you're wondering if that person exists. They do. They do exist. They're looking directly at you, wanting to give you that love offer because you are super deep, super committed. And I love that about you, and so do they. They're going to be willing to put in that time, energy, and effort, okay? Simply focus on you. 10 of Inspiration. Things can be feeling like a burden. Maybe even going on dates and things like that, talking to new people can be burdensome sometimes. I get that. It's important to really, again, follow your instinct, follow your gut. Don't go out and let people waste your time if that's what you're concerned about, okay? Because that's not going to help anything. Only do what your intuition is telling you is going to be really helpful. Okay. What else do we have here? Drop the burdens. If things don't belong to you, drop them. Wearing teal, turquoise, anything like that, meditating with a turquoise crystal is going to really be helpful for some of you. Cancer, what else do we have for my singles, please? Okay. Thinking about the past, let go of those burdens from the past. 5 of Voices. So 5 of Swords, maybe someone in the past was really deceitful, wanted to win at any cost, and was giving to many different people, and you want people just to give to you the same way that you give to us, and we love you for it. Don't stop being you because you've made some bad choices or attracted lower vibrational people. Hold out for what's going to be good and true for you. 8 of Materials. Why is this here, please? Let's find out. Yeah, sorry, you're going to get your wish. They're going to put work into you. You have people who specifically, Page of Material. Page of Material, okay? Somebody who's going to take it really slow with you, but they're going to invest time, energy, and effort, and you'll know it because they're going to want to not rush into anything with you. They'll take their time. You also have someone who is the 3 of Swords. So if you open that door to someone that doesn't have your best interest, that's maybe looking to be with other people as well, it can cause you a lot of heartache and pain, so be careful with that. But I feel like vibrationally you're going to know that energy and stay away from it. So listen to your higher self. You have everything that you need. You have the answers within you. Cancer, what else do we need to know? For Cancer, who else is coming towards my singles, please? 10 of Materials. This is commitment. This is family. This is I want to throw my lot in with you. This is I have a lot of people even looking at you. But you're going to know the person who's worth your time, energy, and effort by them putting equal or more effort and focus into you, okay? They're going to want to find out what you like and do things that you like, and so on and so forth, not just invite you over to Netflix and chill and something generic and lame like that. Yeah, you're putting an end to all of those things. This Tower is reversed. You may be in an energy where you don't even know how to put an end to those things. So, if you're in that energy of giving to people that don't give to you, You're used to doing a lot of work. Yeah, put it to death. End it right now, because that's not going to get you what you want. Go with the new. Go with the, I haven't done this before. This is not my type of person. Here we go. Look, there's your glow up. Take a chance on something different. And then we've got the Queen of Emotions. You have everything that you need. You're getting messages. Your pineal gland. I can never say that word. Pineal gland. Whatever. Okay. So your third eye. Third eye gland is just really activated. You could be doing things to decalcify it, like leaving fluoride behind, and a couple of other things. You could be, speaking your truth and having people listen to that. And whatever you are doing, though, is causing a glow up. You're navigating those emotional waters and taking a chance. You're allowing people to come up to your level. You're not going down the ladder. You've already achieved. You are the ladder. I mean, people are going to have to climb in order to get to where you're going. And so let them come to you. Let them, kind of do a little bit of work. Don't always be the one willing to put in elbow grease. Allow other people to serve and to climb, because without them climbing, they're not going to know exactly who you are. And if you go down, that's going to serve the same old vibration that you were doing before. So you totally have got this. You are taking a chance, but take a wise chance, okay? So I feel like you are light on your feet, willing to take a risk. Just don't do the same old. If somebody reminds you of your past and it was a negative past experience, then stay away from it and keep it moving, because you have good people coming towards you. And with that, please do give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, thumbs up. And I thank you so much for your time. If you'd like a personal reading, that is in the description box below. Much love to you, Cancer. See you next time. Namaste.